Hey guys, this tip is about how to drive properly and some considerations you need to take when you're driving to and from work and etc. So here's the first thing is hand placement. Of course, it doesn't apply to me right now because I'm holding up the phone here so you guys can see. But what you want to do when you're placing your hand on the steering wheel is your left hand should stay, if you imagine your steering wheel as a clock, it should stay between 6 and 12 o'clock. So it should be on the left side of the steering wheel. You don't want to cross to the right side of the steering wheel. You want to stay away from 12:01 to, I don't know, 5:59, right? So you want to stay towards that left side so there's no rotation of your spine. When it comes to your left leg, what you want to do is you want to keep your left leg bent, because if you have your right leg straight to press the gas or to keep it, close to the controls, and your left leg is also straight, then what that does, it actually takes the curve out of the low back. So the first tip with your arm is to help you with upper back issues, and the second tip with your leg is to prevent and help you with low back issues. Now, once you're at, like let's say you've got some highway commutes, or you're going fast enough where you can use a speed control or cruise control, then what you want to do is you want to lock it in and then bring your your right knee back as well. So you got two bent knees. Now the left knee, you can bring it back, depending on the car you drive, you can bring it back as, between your seat and the door. So bring it as far back as possible. With the right leg, of course, you might not have that option, but at least bring it so that it's flat on the ground. You got your knee bent and your foot back as much as possible. All right. Some other considerations is what to do with your low back support. You want to make sure that your butt is all the way back in the chair, so there's no space. I wish I could show you, but I can't. So just make sure you get your buttocks all the way back, so it's hitting the back of the chair. And what you can do if you want to use a low back support, either use the one that's built into your car, or you can, you can potentially just bring one down in this area. So once you get your buttocks all the way back, you just lean forward and you can almost like roll a water bottle down the chair, and where it stops, right about your belt line, is where you want to have that curve. So wherever your spine naturally curves most is the area that you want to that you want to fill. Now, the seat angle, you want to be at about, you can go 90 to 110 in that area. I don't like it completely 90 degrees. I like to be extended back a little bit. But try to make sure that your shoulder blades are touching and you're not curved forward. Just a couple little things in terms of how to save your back as well. If you got to drive, let's say you're driving an hour, you want to make sure that every 20 to 30 minutes, especially if you have a low back complaint, that you stop, especially if you have any complaint that's aggravated by sitting. So what you want to do is stop, get out of the car at the 20 to 30 minute mark, even 15 if you have to, and just get out of the car, walk around once as a minimum. What you can also do, if you don't want to get out because it's boiling hot, like here in the Emirates, it gets scorching hot in the summer, so you don't want to go out of the AC and into the volcano. So what you can do is you can just lean your seat all the way back. Yeah. So now you're lying down for, at the whatever. Let's say you get pain at 10 minutes or 15 minutes or at 30 minutes of sitting. So you can just, like I said, time it so you're stopping 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes into your drive. So you're breaking your drive up into pieces, and just lie down for, even if it's just for a minute. Just take the stress off the spine, and then bring it back up and hit the road again. Okay, a couple little tips. Hope that helps.